Hi guys, Tom Morrison here, and I want to give you an awesome game to play for warm-ups if you take classes and stuff like that. It's even just general, it's good to play with yourself. So it's just the idea of a clock and just have the numbers in your head. So you've got your 12, your 1, 2, 3, 9, all that there sort of stuff. And then start to play around with different positions. So the very first thing, depending on wherever you're at, is just to stand on one leg. So I'm going to pick my left leg first, and then I'm going to go through those different numbers. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way around, and then try the other leg as well. If you're taking a class, you can throw out different numbers. There's no right or wrong with this. Get people playing, get people moving. Another thing to do would be to try for a single leg deadlift position. So go into your single leg deadlift, and then start to try and touch with the hands. So I'm going to try and touch the 12 with the hands, and touch the 3 with the hand, touch the 9 with the hand, like that, and you would change legs. Another nice variation to go for is the squat. So sit yourself down in the squat, and same idea, say right hand to 1, and then left hand to 11, left hand to 7 here. If you want to throw in a wee thoracic bridge in there, cheeky thoracic bridges are always good fun too, and start to play around with that position. As well, you can start to make it a bit more advanced, so actually get your feet to leave the ground. So say go both hands to 12, and try and get both feet to leave the ground, or say one hand to 3, and try and get both the feet to leave the ground. You're more likely to spend more time in your squat if you're actually doing something that keeps you entertained when you're down there. If I was to say you just sit in a squat for 3 minutes, you'd probably get bored quite quickly. But doing that when you're actually moving around, you're going to have a bit more fun with it. Another nice thing to go for is just standard lunges. Okay, so from here, I'm going to go right foot, and I'm going to say left foot to 4 o'clock. I'm just going to go back round behind myself, or left foot to 2 o'clock. Need to step across myself. That's a great way to hit those cross pattern lunges. Really good for your hips, really good for your balance. So another way to make that a bit harder opposed to before is to lift the leg up. So you have to hold this position in between each lunge. So if I say 9 o'clock, I have to go this way. If I say 6 o'clock, I have to go backwards. And then lift the leg up in between each one. Really good for your entire body. Okay guys, so that's more like mobility work, and to me it's a bit more fun, but like I said, if you're taking classes, great thing for warm-ups, great thing for cool downs. Okay?